Hello and welcome to your 8th Java tutorial. Today we're going to be learning about if statements. Now, if statement is when you tell your computer to make a decision. This is going to be important on our later tutorials, so it's important that you guys pay attention during the time that I'm speaking. So go ahead and open up Eclipse, and for this tutorial we're going to need a scanner. So the fun way that I learned to create if statements was I created a password. So in this tutorial, we're going to create a password. So the first step in creating a password is to make a variable. So let's have int variable, name it password, and we'll assign that the value of 35. 35 is good. And we'll let the computer say system, and we'll let it say enter password. Enter password. And now we can start writing our if statement. Now when you write an if statement, it's pretty simple. You start off with if, and then you have your condition. Now your condition, write password equals to 35. And with curly braces at the end. And then under that, type in system out dot println. Don't worry, I'm gonna go over this what I just did in a second. So type in, let's say, enter. So when we had this is going to be our condition, and right after our condition we have this curly brace. It's very important that we have this curly brace and not a semicolon. If you have a semicolon, it's going to completely mess up your next few lines of code. So we want a curly brace. And also, as you can see in the in our condition, we have these two equal signs. See, if we had just one equal sign, that would mean that we're assigning our variable a value. But we don't want to assign our variable value, we just want to test it. So when we're testing a variable, we use two equal signs. Now, down here, if our condition is true, our computer, did I seriously spell enter wrong? That's sad. Okay. Enter. So if our condition is true, then it's gonna print out this block of code. So if the user types in 35, our computer's gonna type in enter. So after our if statement, we have something called, well, an else statement. So else, now when we have an else statement, for some reason it's like barricaded in curly braces, just like this. And under our else, we're gonna have we'll let the computer say system dot out dot print line. Let's say don't enter. That should be good. So if the user does not type in 35, then it's gonna the computer's gonna print out this block of code under else. And this should be it. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, I forgot one line of code. This is actually a very important piece of code. Go ahead and type in the name of your variable, which is password for me. Password is equal to the name of our scanner, clock dot next int, capital I, with parentheses, and that should be good. Here. So what happens here is that once we do system.out enter password, once it says enter password, If we didn't have this line, it would go on and just say enter, and our if statement would completely collapse. It's this line of code is like very similar to our .next line, which was in our few tutorials ago. So if we run this program, we should get, our computer will say enter password, and if we type in 35, it says enter. Now if we run it again and type in some random number, it says don't enter. So thank you for watching my tutorial, and join me next time.